Alright, check this out here. This is a, what is it? It's a Ross, R-O-S-S, the 8-track stereo cartridge player. Solid state. A few people aren't familiar with this player. This is amazing, okay? Let me tell you a little bit about this. This is a standalone 8-track player. It's like a standalone stereo system, but just plays 8-tracks. No radio, nothing like that. It's nice and tiny. It's about a foot across. Just plays 8-tracks, okay? This particular version here, you know, it's got a little patina on top, a little scratching in the wood. Who doesn't have that? But everything else is perfect. Runs, plays beautiful. All the lights light up. All the knobs are there. It sounds incredible. Listen, just like any 8-track player, right? Okay, first of all, I went through this. You know, there wasn't nothing wrong with it, but I went through it, and I used Deoxit corrosion cleaner, you know, just to clean them up and lubricate them on all the pots, balance, tone, volume, even the channel selector, you know, anywhere where there's a electronic metal connection going off and on, the head adjustment, and the belt was perfectly fine. You know, it's a little aged, so I changed it anyway. Runs beautiful, right? So I tested some 8-tracks in there, some of these old 8-tracks, Beatles, Bee Gees, Gary Wright. And the first couple, you know, the first one was kind of slow. I'm like, okay, I'm not too impressed. The second one was kind of, you know, like dragging a little bit, like not steady. Third one, it was a Beatles one. I pop it in there, and it's incredibly beautiful. I mean, it sounded incredible. You had little high-pitched tweeter tings going way off in the distance, you know, on right and left side. I think the Doors played incredible too. ELO played great. But, you know, so it just depends on your tape. I know this player works beautiful. So, no compensation there. Hook it up to a couple speakers. Has its own internal amplifier. No need to hook it up to a stereo. There's your volume, your tone, your balance. That's your channel selector button. That's exactly how it looked when it came from the factory. It did not have a button cover over that or none. That's how it looks. Headphones, in case you want to listen to it. Alright, another thing that's great about this Ross is you ever have some tapes that are wound weird because they were in some, you know, not kept up 8-track player, and you're listening to it and you're hearing bleed over from another channel, you're hearing a different song playing in the background. Well, if that happens to this one, all you got to do is do the head adjustment, and it will clearly center it right in on that channel that you want to listen to, that you are set on. Okay. Another thing, another reason why a lot of 8-track players, most 8-track players, get their head out of alignment and start hearing another channel is because most of them are made with a plastic bracket that holds the tape head in place. So, you know, the plastic is a square bracket, the tape head goes in the middle, there's a little set screw that holds it tightly in place. Well, what happens to plastic over any sort of time under pressure? It cracks. So there's no holding the tape head. The tape head wobbles all over, you know, flops all over the place. So you got no consistency in all your channels. Now this player and a few others, I think Panasonics are the same way. This player uses a metal, if you can see it, a metal bracket that holds the tape head in place. I mean, how simple is that? Why didn't they all have a metal bracket? That way you would never have that problem. The only problem you would have is just changing the drive belt if it ever broke one of these years, and it would run forever. Just like this thing here will. Unbelievable. Very basic, but with the correct, you know, material used. And the head adjustment. It's all a little self-contained. unit. There it is. Unreal. Alright, I'm going to stick a tape in right now. Can't play it loud because, you know, YouTube's going to sue me or something. Okay, I can't do this while holding it off. Let me. I'm going to push it off the back. Hold on a second. I'm still here. See, there you go. I'm just going to play a little over here, and it runs beautiful. As you can see, we don't want to, you know, have them knock us off of YouTube. Runs beautiful. There you go. Okay. We'll take some pictures of it.